now, please grab something to drink or eat or snack on, or grab a task to do, because this video is gonna be so long. I'm telling you now. I'm at the end of it. I'm future me. It's gonna be long. Buckle your seatbelts, babies, because it's a ride. Hi guys, it's Jamila. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming to you guys in the middle of the night, crusty and dusty, with a birthday book haul. And some of these books aren't for my birthday, but I'm doing a book haul, so why not include them? But I am going to start off with books that were sent to me from you guys, and I'm really excited. I don't think I've done a book haul all year, so let's just get into it. I'm really hyped and so grateful to everyone who sent me something. It really made this month special for me. So first up, we have 3 books from a lovely friend, Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for these books. And I recorded it, it's gonna be in a vlog, but your message and everything that you sent with these books really touched my heart, so thank you. So Katie sent me Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and Act Your Age, Eve Brown, both by Talia Hibbert, and these are so cute, and I'm so excited to get to these. I literally cannot wait because I really love the first book. Katie also sent, which is a book I'm super excited about, The Infinity Courts by Akemi Dawn Bowen. I was so hyped to get this one as well. Like, literally, look at this. It's so beautiful. Like, it's literally stunning, and look at that. Just look. I love purple, y'all, and I'm actually reading this right now, so thank you, Katie, so much, and thank you for the messages you sent me. The next book I have is from Eris. Thank you so much, Eris. You sent me a book before and I absolutely loved it. I just want to say thank you again for even thinking of me, and love that you're a fellow Virgo. But Eris got me The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I'm super excited to read. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. This is one I'm sure you guys know has been raved about over and over again, but yes, I'm excited. I hope I love it, and thank you so much for thinking of me and getting me this book. I really appreciate it. So next we have 2 books from Monet, and these weren't for my birthday, but close enough. It was still an awesome surprise. But Monet sent me The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin and The Broken Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin, and I started this one. It really is good so far, and can't wait to finish this one and get to this one. So thank you so much, Monet. You're the best. Literally, thank you. So also for my birthday, my brother sent me, these are totally out of order, but you guys get the point. My brother sent me the Dune series by Frank Hibbert, and I was so excited to get these in the mail. They're actually really pretty. So this is Dune. Is a mass market paperback, I believe. You know, you're gonna have to break that spine. But this joint is thick. Dune Messiah, which looks like this. I think the one after that, Children of Dune, which is this one. God Emperor of Dune, which is this one. Heretics of Dune, which looks like this. And Chapter House Dune, which looks like this. He got all of those, and I thought that was incredibly sweet of him, and I really appreciate it. It warmed my little heart, my little cold dead heart. Thank you so much, Emily, for these books. This was a little while ago, but she sent me the Bromance Book Club, Undercover Bromance, and Crazy Stupid Bromance, all by Alyssa K. Adams. And I was so shocked by this. Like, I was shook. This is some books that I really have been wanting to give a try, and I was gonna try one book and you gave me 3, so thank you so much, Emily. I really appreciate it. Oh shoot. And I really cannot wait to get to these. So let's move in the direction of romance, why don't we? Some books I got myself. I got Butterfly Book 1 by Ashley Antoinette and Butterfly Book 2, which upon starting Butterfly, I realized that there's a series before this, I think, called Ethic, but I'm gonna keep reading anyway because I don't have Ethic. So yeah, I think it was Ethic. I feel like that's what it was called. But anyways, so I have book 1 and 2. There were books I was really interested in, and I think this is urban fiction. I'm really excited to read these two. We have a YA arc that I have. It's called For All Time. This is by Shanna Miles, and she was so kind to send me the arc of this, and it's a book that I was really excited about, so I literally cannot wait to read this. The book it's either out now or will be coming out this month, but it is this month. So if you have not heard of this, just look at the cover and I'm sure it will pique your interest. I think it's a love story over maybe centuries or something like that. Yes, I love that. It says Tamar and Fayard have lived 1,000 lives, seen the world build itself from nothing, only to tear itself down again in civil war. This is one I really want to read very, very soon. It just looks so good. Absolutely, positively want to get to this. And then for adults, let's get into it. We have Intercepted by Alexa Martin. This is, I believe, the first book in a series. This is a sports romance, and I believe it's football. I'm very excited to read this one. And then we have The Boyfriend Project by Farah Rashan. This one I'm so excited to read. So it says, why play by love's rules when you can make your own? Samaya Brooks never thought she would be that girl, but a live tweet of a horrific date just revealed the painful truth. She's been catfished by a 3-timing jerk of a boyfriend. And then she gets together with 2 other girlfriends of his that have gone viral, and the 3 of them make a pact to spend the next 6 months investing in themselves. No men and no dating. Yeah, I thought this sounded really cute and I'm interested, and it's just such a cutie pie cover to me. Like, this is so adorable. I love it. And then next we have Tools of Engagement by Tessa Bailey. I also had Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey, but I already read that one. This is a companion novel, I believe, in that series. I'm reading them all out of order, I'm sure, but I don't think you have to read them in order. But yeah. And then I also have How to Fail at Flirting by Denise Williams. It says, 1 daring to-do list and a crash course in flirtation turn a type A overachiever's world upside down. The next one is a famous one, and that's The Bride Test by Helen Huang. This will be, if I read this one first, this will be my first Helen Huang book, and from what I know, you can read, like, these are standalones, so The Bride Test, The Kiss Quotient, etc. I really can't wait to sample her writing because I have yet to do so. The stack is getting so big that it's reaching the camera. The next one is The Marriage Game by Sarah Desai. It says, a high-stakes wager pits an aspiring entrepreneur against a ruthless CEO in this sexy romantic comedy. I am so interested. I think this is going to be really cute. The covers are really cute. I'm starting to get more into adult romance, so that is exciting. So let's get into some fantasy. Okay, so first up we have We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faisal. I actually have not read We Hunt the Flame yet, but I know this is a series that I'm very much anticipating, and I went ahead and got this one because it was on sale and it has this hideous sticker on it. I am really excited to just binge through this duology. Next we have The Book of Dragons by, oh, this is an anthology, so it has stories and poems. Some authors I recognize are R.F. Huang, Beth Cato, Garth Nix, Shauna McGuire. Yeah, there's like several authors here to choose from. A book about dragons, and it was on sale. I couldn't miss out on that. So yes, I am stoked for this one and can't wait to, honestly, when I read books like this, I just like pick and choose what I want to read. Eventually I get to all of them, right? So moving on, we have The Queens of Innislear by Tessa Gratton. This is King Lear retelling, something like that. I don't even know what that is, but this whole book intrigues me. The cover intrigues me. We have queens, and I love books about queens, so I'm excited. And then also by the same author, we have Lady Hotspur. This one I believe is about a female knight. She serves a queen, I believe, and I just thought that would be so fun to read from. I'm excited for both of these for sure. We have The Unspoken Name by A.K. Larkwood. I bought this off of one review I heard, which was that it was really good and like right up that person's alley and everything. And then after I bought it, I heard another review of someone I trust, and they said that it was extremely boring, just a complete snooze fest. And I was just like, oh God. It's like one of those, you know, classic wizard journey magic like quest type of fantasies, I believe, and we'll see how it goes. And then we have Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I have wanted this book for so long, and it just happened to be on sale and in perfect condition, so I went ahead and got it. Marissa Meyer has my heart, and I literally can't wait to finish her books because I'm stacked. Like, this is an author I have a good amount of books for. This book is so like, just look at that. Okay, so we have next book 2 and 3 in the Cursebreaker trilogy, I believe it's called, and I have A Heart So Fierce and Broken and A Vow So Bold and Deadly. These were gifted to me not for my birthday but a while back, and I'm really grateful. These are so gorgeous. Like, so now I can read the entire trilogy and just enjoy it, and I'm so grateful for that. All right, so this is one I'm really excited about. I think it's gonna be so good. It just sounds like it's right up my alley. But Chosen Ones by Veronica Roth. I believe this book follows 5 teenagers who, they were singled out by a prophecy to take down a, I guess, villain after they save everyone and they're popular, what their lives are like now. And it just sounds so good and like something I would love, so I'm extra excited about this one. I really want to read it as soon as possible. This cover is just beautiful to me. Like, you would think it wouldn't be that nice with just words on it, but it's literally stunning. The book looks beautiful. It's just like a really pretty book, and I think I got this for, yeah, I got it for $8 as well, so that's awesome. Barnes & Noble had a sale and I got a few books. I think it was like 50% off, and I got The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett, and I am excited to dive into it. I believe it follows 2 sisters. They're both black and they take different paths based on, like, one of them is white passing, or both of them are white passing, I don't know, but one lives her life as a black woman and the other one doesn't, and it just sounded interesting. So, and then we have For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. I don't know if this was a Red Riding Hood retelling or a Beauty and the Beast retelling, or if it's a retelling at all. I don't know. It sounds like Red Riding Hood, but I am currently reading this. Haven't gotten too far in, but yes, this is one that I am excited to finish. And then I also got Ace of Spades by Farida Abiki Iyamide. I don't know how to speak. But this one is stunning. Literally, this cover is so stunning. That's all I have to say. I think this is a YA thriller, and I've heard good things about it from Mayana Reads, so I'm excited to get to this one. And then I also got Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey. I was in a very sci-fi mood after finishing To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, so I went for this one, and I'm really excited to get to it. So probably my next sci-fi read will either be this or Dune, and I'm so excited, like, literally. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show The Expanse on Amazon Prime. I love The Expanse, so I didn't know there was a book, and I found that so awesome. Baby is waking up. Oh goodness, I film at night and she still wakes up. It's crazy. Since we just mentioned sci-fi, I have Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I had been holding out on getting this book, but I finally caved and got it, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love purple. It's so beautiful. And the thing is, I finally caved and got it, and one of the reasons I wasn't getting it was because I really want the UK editions. Tell me why I go and I see the UK editions available, and now I have the US editions. And this is how I always end up with multiple editions of a book, because I get played every time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to read them first before I go and buy the other editions, but I'm scared they're gonna sell out and be gone, and I would be really sad. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so next we have A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. This one is a YA fantasy, I believe, and I think it kind of has that trope where you have to kill, oh yeah, like you have to kill a king, like you have to kill, like you get married and you have to kill the person, and it's like royalty and stuff. This book. And then we have All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, and I got this one based off of a Bookstagram recommendation, and I'm really excited to read this one. I believe this one has like pirates, mermaids, all the things that I love, and I really hope it delivers because I'm excited. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, so now some books that I thrifted. So we have, you don't have to tell me this doesn't make sense because I know it doesn't make sense, but hear me out. I have book 2 and 3 in the Fits in the Fool trilogy by Robin Hobb. These are hardcovers. I got this one for $7.75, and the condition is immaculate. It's so nice. And then I got this one for $6. Do I have the first book? No. Am I gonna read it? Yes. But I actually don't know Robin Hobb reading order, so I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that. But I couldn't resist. Can you tell I have a issue? I have a problem. Next, I also thrifted The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. This is a paperback, and it's bent up in the front, but I got it for $6, and I ain't mad at it because I've been wanting to read this so bad. I was in the bookstore and this random guy just came up to me and he was like, if you haven't read The Rage of Dragons, that was the best book I read this year, you need to read it. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna read that. So I found it, and not only did I find it, I thrifted it for $6. Who's winning at life? Me. Okay, and then I also thrifted this one, The Fires of Vengeance by Evan Winter. This is used and I got it for $15, and not as good as the price for the first book, but I'm not mad at it. I anticipate that I'm gonna love this book so much, and that's why I got the second one, so I'm very excited for this fantasy. Next, we have Incendiary by Zoraida Cordova. Okay, so she was kidnapped by the King's Justice, and she's a memory thief, the rarest and most feared of the magical Moria. She's used by the crown to carry out the king's wrath. It gave me Graceling vibes for whatever reason, and that made me interested, and I got this super duper cheap, and it's in perfect condition, and I'm really excited for this one. It just look at the cover, like it looks very, very intriguing. Okay, so I forgot to say I thrifted these as well. These are fairly new, so I was shocked, but Daughter of Smoke and Bone and Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. They didn't have the second book to be thrifted by me, so I only have these, and I was like, why not? Such a cheap price, literally, and I love this series and I love this author, and I just love these covers, so I got them because I'm a clown. I'm a literal clown. What can I say? I don't know what to tell you. The next book I have is Blood of an Exile by Brian Nesland. It just gave me the vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Sentenced to Die, Impossible to Kill. Guy on cover dragons, tattoos. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm really hoping this one is good. I got Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. This is one I'm interested in reading. I'm still really wanting to get into this author's work because I really loved Kindred when I read it. It was a book that took me through emotions, but it was a good book. So I'd really like to read more of her writing and see where that lands me. I believe this one is, it's like, I think this is like a almost like end of the world-ish type of thing. It's like a sheltered place or community and things are happening. Putting this down because I'm embarrassing myself out here. These next books I'm gonna go through pretty quickly. These were all sent to me from Inkyard Press, who I work with over on Instagram. So first I'm gonna start off with 2 arcs, and that is The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. This one sounded really interesting. Half British Reaper, half Japanese Shinigami. Ren Scarborough has been collecting souls in the London streets for centuries. So that was enough to hook me. Then I also have The Right Side of Reckless by Whitney D. Grandison. He's never met a rule he didn't break. She's followed the rules her whole life. When they meet, one golden rule is established: stay away. So sounds very enemies to lovers-ish to me, and I like that. So yeah, and little people on the cover are so cute. The 2 most recent books they sent me, also by Whitney D. Grandison, A Love-Hate Thing. I think this is another enemies to lovers. Yeah, I think this is another enemies to lover. Very cute looking. Very excited to give it a try. And then we also have Counting Down with You by Tashi Boyan. I believe this one's by a brown author, and also features a Muslim main character, if I'm not mistaken. Although I've heard that as far as being Muslim, there can be some contradictions as far as like following the religion and things. But I'm gonna take it with a grain, the Muslim rep, with a grain of salt. Not discrediting anyone, but this is a typical rep we always get, and it's frustrating. But yeah, I'm gonna read it anyways. And then we have Don't Read the Comments, which I think is a romance between 2 online gamers. They decide to team up when they get targeted by a group of internet trolls. And yeah, and then we have 2 authors who are sisters, and Inkyard sent me Dear Haiti, Love Elaine, one of the good ones, by Micah Moilit and Maritza Moilit. I don't know if that's how you say their names. I'm so sorry. I should have researched. But yeah, I am excited about this one the most, and I'm very grateful that they sent these to me so that I can give them a read. And then Inkyard also sent me the paperback copy of Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa and The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. And I have never read either one of these series, so I'm very excited to tackle one or both of these as soon as possible. They seem really interesting and I'm excited. Another book, we have Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. I got this used. It is tore up from the floor up. The dust jacket is just really messed up, but it has this under the dust jacket. It has art on the inside pages, and it's huge. It's massive, but I was just like, I might as well get it while it's like stupid cheap because it's so beat up. But yeah, I also got The Lovely War by Julie Berry. I heard good things about this one, though I'm a little hesitant, but this cover is so pretty. Like the color, I don't know, it's so pretty. I love it. This one is told from Greek deities' perspectives, I'm assuming, and it's about loss in World Wars 1 and 2. So I think that it sounded pretty intriguing. I got this one for $6. Can't remember if I hauled these, but I saw these on Olivia Reads a Latte's channel, and I have Sky Without Stars and Between Burning Worlds. These are both sci-fi, I believe, and they just sound so good. So then we have this I bought. It's a self-care journal. It has some like guided journaling pages and activities, and I just felt like I needed some self-care. Don't judge me. It was a moment. It was fleeting, but it was a moment. Don't remember if I hauled these, but I have Daughter of Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood and Starlight, and Dreams of Gods and Monsters, and they have this underneath them. There's like art and foiling, really stunning, and also they're signed. But yeah, they look like this. I'm just kind of giving y'all a glimpse. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're all like really nice, and super lucky to have them. There's an unnecessary amount of Laini Taylor in this haul, but am I mad though? Not at all. We also have these stunning babies, which I've had some of you ask me about. This is the Lit Joy Crate box set for Strange Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares special editions. They have these silver edges and artwork throughout. They're absolutely stunning. You can see them up close in my Strange Dreamer vlog if you would like, but they are so beautiful. Like, they're beautiful, and I'm definitely keeping this box because it's absolutely stunning. Okay, so we also have Heart of Flames by Nikki Palprado. This is the second book to, I don't know what the series is called, but Crown of Feathers, and it's like a phoenix, has to do with phoenixes, I believe, but it just sounded so interesting. Had to read it. What do I like to share? Honestly, there are more books, but I think this is getting to a crazy level at this point, so I'm gonna cut myself off, and yeah, I think y'all seen enough. What you have seen is that I have a book buying problem. I did not stick with my book buying ban situation, and I can't say I'm sorry, but thank you for watching. Thank you so much to every single one of you who sent me a book out of the kindness of your hearts and your pockets. I truly do appreciate it, and I literally prioritize books that are sent to me. Of course, I want to be in the right mood when I read them, because honestly it's a lot of pressure, because when someone sends me a book, like, I really want to absolutely freaking love it, and so when I don't, it scares me. It makes me sad. But yeah, so I try to be in the right mood when I read the books you guys send me. So if it takes me a little while, just know I am going to get to it. Like, every month I try to go through my gifted books to read them, and maybe I'll do like a month of just reading books you guys sent me, because I think that'll be fun, and I want you guys to see me read the books that you picked for me, which is exciting. So yeah, I'm rambling, and this video is long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe and request more videos so that I know what to film. I will see you next. Bye.